and welcome back to another video. So today we have a very exciting craft with me video. As you can see, I have all of this very pink and girly pieces. I'm sure you already seen the title of the video, obviously, when you clicked on it. But today we're going to be making a few Hime Gyaru accessories. I've been wanting to make some more Hime Gyaru accessories for a minute, but I finally have like extra motivation to do it because I'm going to be going to a Gyaru meet. I think this video is going to be out before I post the actual vlog of the meets, but recently I went to my first ever Gyaru meet. The theme for that one was Roku Gyaru, and then for the people I met there, we decided to plan another one, and the next theme is going to be Hime Gyaru. So I finally have some extra motivation to make these accessories that I've been wanting to make for a while. So I have this pair of pink lacy gloves that I'm going to be zhuzhing up. They're already cute, but Hime Gyaru is about being over the top, so I'm going to add some extra stuff to that. I have these two tiaras with the comb in it that I'm going to be adding some extra things to. Then I have this bow. I did not make this bow. I bought this from AliExpress. It did not come with the flower on it. I bought this pack of flowers also from AliExpress with the clip on it. So yeah, I have that, and then I think that's it. Yeah, so a bow, a pair of gloves, and two tiaras is what we're gonna be working on today. As you can see, I have all of the things I'm going to be using sprawled out all over the table. I have some little charms I'm going to be using, some pearls, these different ribbons. I got these really cute like stickers. I think these are for like stationery and stuff like that, or maybe I don't know. But yeah, they're like stickers. I'm like, these are so Hime Gyaru. I'm gonna get these and use these for a next project. I got these from Daiso. They're called decoration stickers. Yeah, super cute. Pink and white pearls, like heart rhinestones, and then these really pretty roses. And then I got these like fabric, what are these called? These just say accessories, but there's these little flower like things. I don't know what it's called. I think it's made out of ribbon and like rhinestones. I got these from Walmart. And then I don't remember where I got these from. These are like little tiny bows. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use these because they have like little clips attached to them in the back, but we'll see. And then I also got these flower pieces from Walmart. They have a little piece of felt attached to the back of it. And then obviously we need some lace. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start on the thing that's gonna take, I'm gonna go from like least difficult to like the ones that are gonna take like the most effort and time, I guess. So I think I'm gonna start with the gloves because I'm going to be sewing these little flower pieces on the wrist. So let's just get started with that first. Yeah, I already had some thread in the needle, thank goodness. I think it's literally just enough so I don't have to tie any. I seriously need to learn how to use the sewing machine this year. It was a goal of mine last year to learn how to use the sewing machine, and that didn't happen. But I achieved some of my other goals that I wrote down, so I honestly don't even know where to start. I don't know like where they do like, you know, sewing classes at. And I don't think YouTube University is good. I might have to go on YouTube University for it because that would make my life so much easier. If I knew how to sew, I would be unstoppable, I promise you. When I learn how to sew, I'm going to be unstoppable. Okay, we got some pins so I can pin it in place so it doesn't move. This Christmas, I ended up making a Santa hat completely by hand, and it took forever, but it was so cute. It was worth it. I'll put a picture of what it looked like, or me in the hat that I made. Super cute. I got so many compliments on it because I was wearing it on like Christmas Eve when I was doing like my shopping and stuff. It didn't take me that long because I know how to sew, like hand sew pretty well, but it took way longer than it would have if I used the sewing machine. It took me like at least 3 hours. I've never sewn on lace before, so we'll see how this works. Yeah, how have you guys been? I obviously, if you're a subscriber, I have been MIA, and that is simply because I have been working. That's literally it. I've been working non-stop. I'm trying to save up for a very exciting trip that is currently in plans. That is currently being planned. And also just normal, I need to pay for normal human survival stuff, unfortunately. So yeah, that's why I have been gone. I want to talk about the meet I went to, kind of, but I don't know. I'm kind of like debating whether or not I should talk about it, because I kind of want to upload this before the vlog. I don't want to give you like spoilers for the video, you know. But the meet was so fun. The meet was so fun. Like, I really felt like, I don't know, it's like when you meet a group of people who you all have like a common interest, it's like you feel, I don't even know how to put it to words. I just felt so like understood, I guess. Super excited for this next meet that's coming up. And it's fun to like actually have, I mean, obviously when I go out I dress in gal regardless, but to like go to dress up specifically for a gal meet, it's like, it just feels extra special, you know. After going to this one, I plan to host some meets of my own for sure, because it was so fun. The way that I'll probably already be done if I had a sewing machine. But this teaches you patience. Hand sewing teaches you patience. I remember I made, like, I didn't make it, but like I did a Nana cosplay. I don't know if it was fan art or official art, the cosplay I did, but it was the one, I'll put a picture of the art that I did. I was Nana. And so I found her plaid dress, and then I like got some like ruffles from Joann's. Also, we're gonna talk about Joann's. I got some ruffles from Joann's, and I literally hand sewed it the whole, like across the whole hem of the dress in the bust area, and it took freaking forever. I've never wanted a sewing machine more in that moment than then, because it took so long, but it was worth it because it came out really good. I'm trying to like talk more in videos. In my vlogs I don't really talk as much because I don't vlog. I don't like go to places just to vlog. I kind of go places and then vlog because I'm already going. So I kind of want to like live in the moment but also want to capture it. So it's kind of like hard to balance. I know there's a lot of vloggers that like mostly talk in their videos, but I kind of like it's not a silent movie because there are moments where I talk, but I like the words over the screen type of vibe. I don't know, I feel like it's very cutesy, and I also want to like live in the actual moment and not have to like focus on like speaking to the camera the entire time I'm doing that. But I will try to talk more in vlogs. But what do you guys think? Are you guys happy with the way the vlogs are, or would you want me to try to talk more? And I say try because I'm not sure what I would even say, honestly. I don't do voiceovers either. Like, I do plan on making a makeup tutorial this year because I know people have really been asking me that for forever. I'm gonna try to make one, but I don't know if I'm gonna do a voiceover for it. I don't know. I feel like I don't have the voice for voiceover videos, like talking in your ear as I'm doing something, you know. I feel like I don't have that type of voice, so that's why I don't like make voiceover stuff like that either. Like even with like Instagram videos and stuff like that, I don't know, I don't like doing voiceovers. Like I remember there was like a couple times I was doing like partnerships with brands and they wanted me to do a voiceover, and I was literally like they literally required me, like I signed a contract or whatever, and they were like, you have to do a voiceover. I hated it. I hated it so much. Like if you saw the outtakes of me doing it, it was just like me like messing up and screaming. I don't know, I just feel it's embarrassing to me. I don't know why. I feel like I don't have the voice for voiceovers. But we got the bag anyways. Okay, we have one done. They are sewed on. Let's try it on. They look so much cuter than before. Cute. I'm also going to cut the tips of the gloves off so that my nails can poke through. I'm going to do that while they're on my fingers. If you're taking inspiration, please be careful. I'm literally just cutting the very tip off. Pause. The tip off with all of the fabric. That's like where like the glove, like all the fabric meets for the finger in the top. Cute. So now my nails will poke through. I'm going to switch hands because I'm not going to try that with my left hand. How cute. What do you guys think? You like? I'm definitely going to be wearing these for the meet. On to the next project. I think I'm going to do this bow next. Okay, next up we're going to do this bow. Like I said, it's just a flower clip. I stuck it in between like the, under the, what is this called? The knot of the bow. I just stuck it in the middle. I'm gonna actually put some, which my hot glue on actually. I'm gonna put some glue in the middle so that it doesn't come off. And then all I'm gonna be doing for this, it already has these little really cute like pearl hanging things. So literally all I'm gonna be doing for this is just like bedazzling the flower and like the bow pieces to make it more blingy and more OTT. I love that song. That's my favorite Ice song, I think. OTT. I was literally listening to that song for like a month straight every day. Also, I've been listening to Faye Webster on repeat lately. Like, just all day. Binging it, she's so good. I didn't get to go to her, like, concerts. I forgot why, but I'm pretty sure it was like another event that was at the same time that I wanted to go to more. But she's doing like a little, I'm waiting for the hot glue gun to heat up. Well, I'm just talking. I wanted to go to her concert, but I don't remember exactly why, but something was happening to where I couldn't go. But she's doing like one last concert because she's in Europe. I think her next leg is in Europe. And then she's doing like a one last concert in the US. It's going to be at the LA Phil, like a symphony concert. I'm gonna try to get tickets to that. I'm gonna try to figure out which charms I want to use. I think I'm gonna use some pearls, and then I have these other like pearl like heart charms, and then I have rhinestones, and then I have also pink, like these are the regular rhinestones, and then I have pink rhinestones that I'm also gonna use. I don't want to just like, you know, start randomly doing it. I'm gonna try to like map it out and then figure out the order of which I want it. So I kind of mapped out where I wanted everything to go, and now I'm gonna go in and like put the hot glue underneath everything. I'm also gonna bedazzle the rose, but I know that they wouldn't have stayed in place without glue, so I'll just do that by eye. But yeah, this is how everything's looking so far. I'm probably gonna add a few more little ones in between the spaces. we are done with the bow. It came out so pretty. I can't wait to wear this. I have a hat on right now, but I'm gonna try. It's so cute. You guys will see how this all looks in the vlog. So look forward to that. But yeah, this is so cute. I love how this came out. This is exactly how I envisioned it to come out. It's very La Parfait-esque. I also want to make like a, I don't know if you guys have seen like the La Parfait, what is it called? Like wicker purses. I have this really cute, I have like 2 wicker purses that I could try to make like more Hime. That might be in the next crafting video. We'll see. Okay, so next up, I have these tiaras, like I said. This is the vision that I have. I'll put a picture up. This is the vision. That's what we're going to be doing on this one right here. And then I'm going to be doing something different on this one. This should be pretty easy. It's just going to be a couple hearts. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about Joann's. I have this ribbon that I got from Joann's. Oh, the texture is different than how that was with me. But it's like a velour pink. But I think it might be too big for this crown. And I also got these skinny ones, the skinny ribbon. I think that's gonna work better. I have this skinny ribbon. It's kind of like glittery. I don't know if you can tell. But I'm gonna be making the little bows out of this and then sticking it on. I'm gonna do 3. But as I was saying, y'all, Joann's is closing down. I'm sure if you're a crafting girl, you know this. I'm so upset about this. I haven't even learned how to sew yet. Like, that's the best fabric store. Like, I've been to like the Walmart section. The Walmart section is nowhere near enough to make stuff. I'm so upset about this. And so they're supposed to be having like a little, they're having a store closing sale. I went up over there, they're talking about 10% off. 10%? Yeah, I need 90, I need 80, 90% off. This is a store closing sale. Let me cut this ribbon really quick, hold on. I'm actually just gonna make the ribbon while it's on my hand. They're gonna be really tiny, so I don't need that much. I forgot how to tie bow. Wrap it once, wrap it twice, go under, come through. But anyways, yeah, I went over there for the store closing sale. They're literally like 10% off, 30% off. Dude, you guys have had better coupons on a random Tuesday. This is not a store closing sale. This is just a regular sale. Y'all don't seem to realize the situation that y'all are in, apparently. Nobody knows how to do sales anymore, even for like Black Friday stuff. Already so stingy. Bring back 90% off. Let us fight like we used to. Okay, a bow has been made. I'm gonna try to glue this so that it doesn't move out of place. I think I'm actually just gonna do one bow in the middle of this because I kind of like how this looks, and then I'll do 3 of the little bows on the other one. And then I'm also gonna put one of these rose stickers in the middle. I still feel like it's not blingy enough, so I'm gonna add some a rhinestone to the middle of the rose. Yeah, like that. Okay. What do you guys think? Should I leave it? Maybe I should add some little rhinestones on the bow. I have these micro rhinestones that I think I'm gonna put on the bow. How I'm gonna do that, I don't know because they're so small. place little tiny ones on the bow, and I like how this turned out. Really brought it all together. Yeah, this one was really simple. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next and final craft. Honestly, I saved the best for last. This one's, I find, the most complicated one because I'm gonna have to use the pliers and stuff. Okay, so the vision here. Tiara with blinged out heart. What am I talking about? Blinged out, what is this? A rose, flower. Blinged out flower attached to it by this pink pearl chain. That is the vision. And there are even some sections of the chain with little tiny roses in it, so it's gonna be really cute. Now, how am I going to do this? That is the question. So I got these tiny like jewelry like rings. I'm gonna start by attaching the chain. Well, I have to open the chain first and then attach the crown and flower together. This area with in between has like 2 roses, and I kind of like how this is laid out. So I'm gonna detach this and then add a couple more pearls on the ends of each side of the rose. And I'm just gonna close it up. Make sure it's closed tightly so it doesn't fall off. Oh wait, this might be long enough, hold on. Wait, OMG. I connected the wrong side. I have to redo it. I was supposed to connect it to the pearl side. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ignore all that. Okay, there we go. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, then I'm gonna connect the rest of the 3 pearls on this side of the rose. There's no hole for me to stick this to, so I'm gonna have to punch like a hole in one of the leaves. The petals. I'm gonna do the petals because the leaves are, the material is kind of flimsy and the petals are like sturdier. So I'm just gonna cut a little hole, literally just a tiny slit, and then stick the other side of this hook into it. Oh gosh. There we go. Okay, it's closed. I'm gonna put some hot glue on the underside of the leaf, underside of the leaf, so that it's more sturdy. I'm gonna go ahead and just start putting the rhinestones on the leaves. I'm debating on if I want to leave it like this or add the ribbon. I'm conflicted. I think it looks cute already, but I don't know. Let me try to melt off this clip with the hot glue gun. Okay. Okay, no, yeah, I'm gonna add the bows. It looks so cute. What was I thinking, talking about not adding a bow? Now, I don't know if I should add these, because we already have like a flower theme going on. So I wanted to see what one of these little flowers look like in the middle of the bow. Oh, it's so, and the ribbon is a perfect match. Okay, yeah, that's so cute. I'm gonna do this. Again, I'm debating, should I do 3 or just 1 bow? Let me see how it looks with the other 2 bows. And we're done. How cute. This is so pretty. Perfect. This is like literally exactly what I envisioned. I love when my visions become reality. Wait, should I add some more rhinestones in the middle of the other bows? Let me see. Okay, now we're done. Now we're done. Okay, so we are done. I'm so happy with how everything turned out. They literally turned out so perfect, exactly how I envisioned them. Like, everything is so perfect. I can't wait to style these for the meet. It's literally in 2 days. I'm gonna take off my hat. Hopefully my hair doesn't look crazy underneath this. Oh my gosh, it's so flat. Let me fluff it up some. Okay, I fluffed up my hair some so I can stick in. I'm gonna stick in the one that I'm not gonna wear to the meet. Sorry, my mirror is right here, so that's why I'm looking there. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I just got a message that my Coachella passes have shipped finally. I'm going to Coachella, guys. I went the year before last, and then I didn't go last year. I went the year that Frank Ocean went, and I went week 2, so I didn't even get to see him. I was quite upset about that. And then I skipped last year, but I was mad about that because it looked so fun. But this year I'm going, and literally, like, the lineup for everybody is so good. Like, I don't know if the placement looks cool or not. That placement does not look right. Let me put it right here. I know I kind of look crazy right now because I'm not like dressed up for this, but this is so cute. What do you guys think? I'm gonna leave that on for the rest of the video. I'm so happy how everything turned out. This is so cute. I cannot wait to wear these on Wednesday. I just can't stop. Like, I could even make this into like a necklace if I want to. I should. Okay, next video. La Parfait necklace. La Parfait wicker purse. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Thumbs up if you think yes. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more of these girly cutie videos. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, dollies.